I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. From Northwest Stadium. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. 1st and 10. A run to the man out of Purdue. It's Tyrone Tracy. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 6. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's the quarterback down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
There he goes again. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one taken in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown Seahawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner, out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Well, he certainly had a little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. And at the end of the day, he came out with the win, but he is very aware. He has to do a better job protecting the ball. Continue to generate the explosive plays through the air. That's great, but he cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Daniels now on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. And he'll get about 5. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll run with Tracy, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On third down, Mahomes. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it. So that brings out the flag. Mahomes now on second down. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Throwing now, Mahomes. That is caught to the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's a third down and 4.
Come on.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
60 Eagles.
To the 5-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Daniels to throw on second down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Strange in motion. A carry here for Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Left side in the hands of London. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one intercepted. And the Commanders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Savion Jones on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll air one out, and that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk, a heck of a catch. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. He's got the Alabama product, Robbie Oots. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Higgins sent in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he will go all the way. Brenton Strange. Touchdown Seahawks. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has been effective with the ball in his hands all season long. The NFL's leader among quarterbacks in touchdown score. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Devin Bush there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down. Throwing now, Daniel. This is caught at 2. And he's in! Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Seahawks offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the give, it's Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled. First half continues. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And he Casey. Touchdown, Seattle. His second touchdown of this first half. Now, Narveson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready, get, purpose.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll throw with Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. They'll run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This by Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. Left side in the hands of London. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on third down. On the ground, here's Tracy. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he will score! Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10.
Okay, break.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now he'll run. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. Now Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Cross.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's second down and 7. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 23, here's second and 5. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. And he's into the end zone yet again. Strange. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Daniels now on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Down late, try to get to the line quickly. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From the 20, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter. That's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Mahomes. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. They'll run with Tracy. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and goal. Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, a big spot here for Brayden Narveson. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Daniels. Now a pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Mahomes now on second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Here's Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. London brought in motion. We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, he'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Daniels trying to get his guys to line up quickly.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Come on, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now. Daniel. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Trying to punch it in with Cheaton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now, deep ball for London. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Seattle.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Going up top. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape, excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive, ain't it sneak?
Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Nah, think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the glow. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.